guy took time, and I was like, I watched the bus move away. So I'm just, for me, like, if you want to go there, that person doesn't want to go there, or that person, you feel quite obliged. Like, come on, do whatever you want to do. Yeah. And people get angry because you have no idea what to do, but you didn't plan it, and they did, and they should know, but you don't. So like,
do you mean within the country or
like within the country? Depending on like, so like sometimes it's easier, depending on what you want to see.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, like up to Byron, there's not much. Like it's beautiful. There's lots of beautiful places, but like that's the chunk you can kind of miss.
Okay, so it's probably better to get the plane. Yeah, because he's from Scotland as well. But he moved there. He moved there the same year that I moved to. And he's like been there like for years. She's English and he's an English person. Like they're together in the baby. Oh, it's exciting. Yeah, so they're 27. It is like especially Manly, they know what it is. It's pretty, it's special. Yeah.
My friend lived there, and she's like, it was so. I have two friends that live there actually, and they're both like, it is so angry. And then I've got so many other places on my list. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then like Yorkshire. So, yeah, there's I know, yeah. It's Yorkshire. Yorkshire is somewhere north. Yeah, I was kind of like, if I'm going to come to Canada and the States, like I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Make the most of it. I'm lucky my job's holding my position for me, so it helps.
Yeah.
Helps to know I'm not going to be completely broke when I get back.
Yeah.
And these people last time were like, oh, we've done like 3-month trip around the world. I was like, that's a lot. Yeah. I don't think I could do it.
Top one, let's do that. Our kids are age 5 to 12. They're $17. And adults are 13 years old. I'm the only Canadian on the bus. I think I'm the only Canadian. My Americans on the bus, my Irish on the bus, and my 2 Aussies. Everybody else, when you talk about worldwide football, summer holidays, first 2 weeks of August, so it's the busiest time in Niagara Falls, right? So Toronto's the New York of Canada. Let's talk construction, guys. On your left, these are all condominiums. Okay? Guys, when there's a balcony, people live there. Office buildings do not have balconies. You all know the CN Tower, right? That's the Canadian National Railway that built the tower. Has nothing to do with CNN. This used to be water under the bus. Then they built the port here. Then railway tracks, then the baseball stadium. And guys, on your right, that's where the Boston Red Sox are going to play for the next 3 days. You should go. Baseball tickets are cheap, and that's the only baseball team in Canada. 29 American teams and 1 Canadian. You all know the CN Tower, right? That's the Canadian National Railway that built the tower. Has nothing to do with CNN. This used to be water under the bus. Then they built the port here. Then railway tracks. Then the baseball stadium. And guys, on your right, that's where the Boston Red Sox are going to play for the next 3 days. You should go. Baseball tickets are cheap, and that's the only baseball team in Canada. 29 American teams and 1 Canadian. Greater Toronto area. The red ship, green ship, red ship, and red ship are salties. What is a salty? A ship from the Atlantic Ocean The Atlantic is 1,200 miles, 2,000 kilometers to your left by water. This is a steel city. The middle factory is doing the other two. Okay? Many abandoned neighborhoods, but Torontonians are moving in because the houses are cheaper. Now look on the left, guys. Here's Lake Ontario, the 13th biggest lake in the world, 200 miles long, 310 kilometers. Half American, half Canadian. The water is fresh. Californians. Guys, there's more Californians than Canadians. That's interesting, eh? Winter Carnival is. It's the only city in Canada under United Nations protection. Okay, it's Quebec City. It's a walled city. The French built the wall to keep the lake in the world. Lake Superior. 5 times bigger. So all these lakes are connected. Sure, I saw bunny rabbit. Oh no, that was in Toronto. That was right downtown in Toronto. But we have bunny rabbits here. We have squirrels, black squirrels, and gray squirrels. Well, they're actually gray squirrels, but one's black, one's gray. Same thing.
That's kind of cool. What be this video?
Oh, okay, that's enough of a break. Now, guys, here comes the bridge. So this is how ships go to... If someone tells you, oh, don't go to Detroit, that guy is in 1980s still, okay? Detroit's fine. It's really exciting. So, 6.4 million people live around Toronto. Now, let's drive all the way to Niagara Falls. It's a city. Guys, these cars to your left, they live in Niagara and they work in Toronto. Why would you live in Niagara and work in Toronto? Because a $300,000 house in Niagara is $1.4 million in Toronto. Thousands of us do it. On your right, that's an upscale shopping mall called Shirley Gardens. Right next door, condo, 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 condo. So you buy your unit, guys. So let's say it's the size of the upstairs of the bus. You have your teeny weeny beautiful kitchen, your teeny weeny beautiful bathroom, your bed, your walls, your closet, your washer dryer, your teeny weeny balcony that sits like half a person right now. Guys, I can't live in something the size of the top of the bus. I'm a big guy. I eat 4 times more food than you guys. I drink 3 times more beer. Only one other bus. Woo! Yeah, I love it. So guys, let's pull in. Here's the canoe, guys, on the right side. Okay, over here. And you can see a giant totem pole as well over there. This is the food market. The food side, guys, if you need a coffee or a snack. Now, when you walk in the food market, turn left. That's where the toilets are. There's the moose. There's the barrel in the back. You can pretend you're going over the waterfall. Walk. Right? This is the real Canada now, okay, for the next few hours. Hey, I think we covered everything, right, guys? First stop, you got to do the rapids. Toilets. Fudge. Maple fudge. Snickers fudge is delicious. They have free samples. Frank Kim is there, guys. He is a world-renowned native man. He's from the Oneida tribe in British Columbia. He's carved over 600 totem poles. The guy loves to work. Okay, he's at this tourist facility we're going to, and he sells some of his things there. He wears a feathered hat. He's a really nice man. If you see him, say, "Hi, are you Frank?" And he'll go, "Yes." And you say, "Oh, we're on the tour with Big Alex." And he'll say, "Oh, Big Alex talks a lot. Good guy though, right?" And he knows me very well. He's a good guy. So, guys, at this first place, you're going to see this hand-carved moose. Actually, it was carved by chainsaw. They have the biggest canoe you've ever seen. There's totem poles you can take pictures with. It's a tourist attraction, guys. Niagara's very commercialized, okay? It's the Vegas of Canada. 15 million people come here each year. Of course, it's commercialized, right? Stop. So then, guys, then we'll go to the falls, right? At the waterfall. California, you have humongous forest fires in Mendocino County right now. Well, we got a lot of forest fires in Canada burning out of control too. Except the difference is there's almost no people where our fire. Well, there's some people though that have been evacuated, right? Is that the mist from the waterfall to the right? Yes, it is. Off to the right side. See the white puffy stuff? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. That's the mist from the waterfall. Because I saw the Sheraton Hotel. That was the waterfall. 5 segundos. Let's look at the gorge here, guys. Left, gorge, left. Listen to that. Look at that, guys. Left. That was solid. We have the mirror image. So, guys, just here on the left, this is where the waterfall was 3,000 years ago. And now on your left, 3,900 years ago. And now on your left, 3,800 years ago. And now 3,700 years ago. Look at the mist pouring up from the waterfall. Now I was having a discussion. You want to be here for 2 days. One's sunny and one's cloudy, and then you see the difference, right? But the cloudy days, you get much more specific pictures, okay, is what I'm trying to say. And when I take a picture of you, you can actually see your face in the picture. Okay, that's the important thing. Look at that, guys, right? It's going straight up like a cannon or something like that. Look at that. That's so cool. That's rare. That means there's like no wind at all, or very close to no wind. Here's the Rainbow Bridge. Who put the first stone in place on the Rainbow Bridge? Princess Elizabeth and her daddy George VI, okay, who were here in 1939. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Niagara. Look at that mist go up there. Oh my gosh, you guys are lucky. I wish I was you guys. Wait a second, I am you guys. Yeah. And so that's the American side, guys, to your left. And then you got the Horseshoe Falls straight ahead. Whoa, look at that. Guys, they're like, I'm serious. That's very, very rare. What we're seeing right there, that's way cool. Okay, now, how's the parking situation? That's important. Can we get in here? And the answer is yes. Awesome. So guys, look on the left. Everyone looking at the left? There's 2 waterfalls. American Falls and the Bridal Veil Falls. Then you have Goat Island. And then you have the Horseshoe Falls. Okay.